remember they had a lot of inbreeding. A lot of the royal families was just, just all of them sleeping with each other till the children came
Right.
out deformed and messed up. Y'all remember the Habsburgs and all that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Jaw wouldn't
Yeah.
open. Yeah. So then they had to mix human bloodlines back in. Freemasonry was their attempt at bringing those lower bloodlines back in. And their only rule was that you got to worship. You have to worship a god. They don't care which one. Um, Modern day, I think they prefer Christianity because then they can kind of hide in plain sight. If you say you're a Christian, long as you are swearing your oaths to their great architect, which is literally Satan, it's the same thing. They cool, right? Like I was telling you, the third Scottish rite is third 33 degree is York to be adept. That's just the first level. So first level, they get to learn some stuff, some metaphysical stuff, some of the esoteric stuff, but nothing real heavy. By the time they start getting into like being somebody important is when they, if they're Rosicrucian. And usually only pure bloods, people from those pure bloodlines make it to be Rosicrucian. Um, people like C.S. Lewis, they claim he's from one of those lines. I forgot the guy that I was listening to his lecture, he actually had the lineage on C.S. Lewis, on Walt Disney. Nostradamus was Rosicrucian, or the Rosy Cross was the original name, but then it evolved into being Rosicrucian. Um, but yeah, now those people that come from those pure bloodlines, they become adept too, but a lot of them become adept a lot earlier because they're born in and they don't have to be initiated. They're literally born into those organizations, but they can't even be called adept until they turn 25. So they may be adept way before then, but they can't claim to be adept until they're 25. So you might see somebody who's 23 or 24 saying he's a 32nd degree. And if you see somebody that young saying they 32nd degree, that person is already adept. They just can't claim adept until they turn 25. Now, but that's only like literally the bottom rung. The only Masons that got any power or pull are people who are at the Rosicrucian level, which ain't gonna be no niggas. But black people gonna join in some stuff because they think it give them prestige, and they just give them just enough to get them in trouble and send them to hell. That's all they doing.